I just did a past life reading, evolutionary reading. And I love these. And of course, the client gave me permission to speak about her chart. So I had previously asked if anyone had Mars retrograde in their chart. And this is very significant. And I just wanted to see some examples. And the young lady was willing to share. And as soon as I saw her chart, I said, bingo, there it is. Okay. Mars RX, she had Mars RX in Libra in the 12th house. First of all, Mars in the 12th house is not an easy energy. This is, I want to get some frustration out. Something happened in my past life that where either I was angry or I took my anger out on somebody else. Especially if you have Mars retrograde in your chart. This usually means that in your past life, you were angry or you couldn't control yourself. So this time in this life, it makes you slow down, reevaluate, think before you speak. Same thing with Mercury retrograde. But Mercury retrograde, to me, sometimes these people don't realize how smart they are. They are almost like autistic. It's like that brilliance that they have because they're required to slow down. Think about what happens when a Mercury retrograde, Mars retrograde happens. Anyway, I'm about to get all completely off topic and this video is going to be way too long. But she had a Mars retrograde in the 12th house in Libra. Libra is about balance. Libra is about relationship. And then her stellium in the 7th house in Taurus. Jupiter in the 6th house. This is an indication that you were probably imprisoned or you imprisoned other people in your past life. And now you have to deal with that karma in this life. And it's probably normally shows up in your body as an autoimmune disease. Anything in the 6th house, unfortunately, it could, develop some type of autoimmune disease. Like myself in Placidus, I have Pluto, South Node, and Vertex in my 6th house. And I don't know what autoimmune disease I have, but I got something. And it messed with I have like really, really bad vertigo. But it's not always bad. But when you have 6th house energy, you definitely have to figure out what happened in your past life that's still trapped within your body, within your cells. We lived several lives. And I was talking to this young lady. She was like, yeah, previously I was born into a witch community. And they use their powers for negative things. These are things that you can see. So if you have a Mars RX, depending on what house is in, that can show where your anger showed up. Let's say you have it in the 5th house, children, romance.